Hello and welcome to Tuesday Tech Tips. I thought this week we would look at the Command key and its functions on the keyboard. It really has a lot of useful functions, especially when you're looking at doing a quick key to see which applications you have open. You want to close windows, you want to quit on applications. Of course, many people know the quick key to copy and to paste things is Command C key and Command V. So I just thought I'd go through some of the more useful ones so folks can be aware of them and then incorporate them into their workflow to be a little bit more efficient. So I found a picture of a Mac keyboard here. This is, looks almost identical to the MacBook Air, but the key configuration will be the same for the regular MacBooks as well as for iMac and most Mac keyboards at this point. The key in question that we're looking at is the Command key. I'm going to highlight it here so you can see it's located both to the left and to the right of the space bar. Depending on if you're left-handed or right-handed, it's more convenient sometimes for right-handed folks, I think, to use the left one, or whatever works best for you. So I'm going to show you an example of what the Command Tab key does first. So on my own keyboard, I'm going to hit Command Tab, and you can see that that is a command that pulls up all applications that I currently have open, and then I can move through them. I'm doing now on the trackpad, but I can also do the arrow commands in the bottom right of your keyboard. I can use the arrows to move through these. I can select them for quitting them, but I can also select them for opening them. So if I knew I had, for example, Chrome open and I wanted to open it back up to get it quickly, it's Command Tab, pulls up this menu, and then I could either click on it, or I can hit the return key and it will pull Chrome up, and then it shows you that I was where I got my image for the keyboard from. So I'm going to minimize that, and let's show you how to quit applications. So if I hit Command Tab again to bring up that menu, and let's say I want to quit out applications that I no longer need open. Let's say I want to close out Firefox. I'm going to move over to it, and right next to the Tab key is the Q key, which conveniently the shortcut combination for that is to quit, so Q for quit. So if I hit Command, and Tab first, and then select the application that I want to close, and then hit Command Q, it'll close out that application. So let's do that and pull it up here. And now I'm going to hit Command Q, and I'm going to close out Firefox, and you can see it was removed from the menu. So those are nice little key combinations for opening and closing applications that you have open, or actually quitting them out completely. Command W will close windows that you have open on your desktop, as well as close tabs on a browser. So if I pull up, for example, Chrome here, and I hit Command W, you can see that it closed out that window, it closed out that window, and then basically it closes out all the tabs that I had open in the browser. If I hit it, if I hit Command W on my desktop, when I have Windows on my desktop open, it'll close out the window that you're looking at. Okay, and that's a nice feature as well when you want to clear your desktop, and it's okay to close all those windows. Command W is a nice feature. I'm going to move over now to a document that I have open and show you some of the other quick key combinations for Command. So I just have some apples here and some M's. Not really sure why I chose those, but just to show you that there's in a document the things that you can do. So if I place my cursor on the document and I hit Command A, so again I'm down here, Command, I'm going to hit the Command A together. What's going to happen now is you will see that it's going to select everything on the paper or in the document. Now, if I want to do one command to affect all of these, all of this text, moving back to the keyboard here, if I hit Command B, so the Command key and the B key, that is the bold command. So I'm going to highlight, I'm going to hit Command B, and you can see that it bolds the text that I have selected there. If I select Command I, it'll italicize the text. and if I hit Command U, it'll underline. So back to the keyboard just to show you. So it's Command key here, and then either B for bold, U for underline, and I for italicize. As I mentioned earlier, I think a lot of people know the Command C, Command V function. But let me just show you quickly. So I've highlighted text here. I can actually do that by double clicking the cursor on the very beginning of the line. So if I double click quick, it highlights it. And if I do Command C, that is a copy. And if I move my cursor down to the next line and I hit Command V, those are of course the two keys that are right next to each other and not very far from Command. So Command C, Command C for copy, and Command V is the quick paste command. So it'll continue to paste everything that I have selected for copy. So if I just keep hitting Command V, and this is nice in some documents if you're doing a lot on the same page and you're copying a table, you're copying text, that's going to continue down through the page. That's a nice command to be able to put into a document. So I hope this was useful. I think it will help for just being more efficient when you're either working with applications or you're working within a document. And thanks for watching.